Oh yeah, so as you can see, we are at Foot Locker here. There is nobody else here, only my shit, and I am fully, completely, 100% sexy and naked.
Wow, what's the motherfucking deal, man? SheldonVybez in this thing. I'm talking about, listen, if you ain't subscribed to the channel by now, I need you to go ahead, hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, and tap that notification bell as well. That way you are amongst those who are notified as soon as I release new content. Also, don't be shy, drop me some of that comment section, that way I can familiarize myself with you and recognize who you are as we are reacting to these videos. And I do try to respond to each and every last one of my comments. Sometimes YouTube deletes your comment for no reason, so if you see your comment deleted, trust me, I did not remove it. That said, I will stop this video, pause and interject, engage with my audience. If you're one of those people who don't want to hear a personality over the video, exit off of my channel right now. You don't have to jump in my comment section trolling, telling me what I should be doing. However, if you are here to vibe out with Sheldon, kick it and have a good time, I really do appreciate you. Make sure you hit that like button and subscribe to the channel if you ain't already. Now, we got some crazy news for y'all today, man. It says, Foot Locker manager records himself having sex and ejaculating in customer shoes. Man, before we jump off up in this video, mate, show you hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. I want to give a very special thank you to all of my subscribers. We done hit 3K. I had a goal to hit 3K subscribers on my birthday. This month was January 17th. On my birthday, I made a goal to hit 3K by April 17th. And we hit it before the end of January, man. Shout out to one of my biggest subscribers, big supporters, you know what I'm saying? Shot-Time's very own. He told me that we was gonna hit 3K way before April 17th, so appreciate you, man. Anyway, let's jump off up in this content, man. I know y'all ready to see what's going down with this manager recording himself ejaculating in folks' shoes and things, man. Be careful out here. Let's get off up in it.
Oh yeah, so as you can see, we are at Foot Locker here. There is nobody else here.
Hey, it's Mexican Ed here with another video. Did you hear the one about the Canadian Foot Locker manager who was busting loose in some shoes in the back room? Well, now you have. A Foot Locker manager in Brampton, which is somewhere in Canada, recorded himself having sex and blanking into customers' shoes. Now, imagine asking for Nikes and Off-White and getting back Nikes with extra white. Obviously, I can't show you the video of the act, but I imagine it was something along the lines of this. Here are the pertinent details from a statement that was posted to Instagram. As seen in the video, Darian was in the inventory room of Foot Locker, completely naked, where later on in the video he had confessed to blanking in the shoes, then bringing them to the storefront where customers could be exposed to bodily fluids. Alright, here's an edited video of the Canadian degenerate himself.
Snapchat, you're back on another episode of Naked D-Fly in the workplace. Oh yeah, so as you can see, we are at Foot Locker here. There is nobody else here, only my shit, and I am fully, completely, 100% sexy and naked.
Of course, there's also this snapshot I found on Instagram. I added the word goo to cover up the actual goo. Yuck. And this is the world we live in now, where people put everything they do online with the hopes of getting some attention. Any attention. Well, here's some attention, asshole. Here's my advice. Get a life or drink some Drano. I really hate this fucking world. I'm Mexican Ed, and I'm a little messed up in the head.
Well, there you have it, man. He was up in there busting loose in some shoes and junk, man. Let me see if I can pull up an article on this. All right, now it says Foot Locker employee accused of ejaculating in shoes being sold to customers. Sneakerhead Twitter has gone alight today in an inflammatory and disgusting accusation coming out of Foot Locker in Canada. An employee at the sneaker retailer's Brampton, Ontario store has been accused of ejaculating in sneakers before giving them to prospective customers to try on. As reported by BlogTO, a Toronto-based outlet, the accusation stems from a since-deleted Instagram post that names a 27-year-old manager as the culprit. And this is according to My source is input. Okay. Now, according to the user, whose account has now either been deleted or changed handles, the manager shared a video on his social media accounts multiple times in which he can be seen in the inventory room completely naked and admitting to ejaculating inside a shoe before bringing it to a customer. This is a huge health risk and hygienic issue, the user wrote. We demand that this matter needs to be thoroughly investigated and proper protocols need to be in place. I'm not posting the video, but once again, Brampton is the worst place in Canada. 2022 is what that post says. That's not me, Brampton, Canada. Don't come for me, Brampton, Canada. I'm sure you're a nice place out there. I haven't been. Report this disgusting person, Foot Locker head office, 1-800-479-6674. It's concerning because there's substantial video evidence of him ejaculating in shoes and putting it on sales floor. Now this reads, attention, by Maddie Christina. I guess that's on Instagram, yeah. Not Twitter, yeah. This is Darian Kidd, 27 of Mississauga. I never heard of that one. Mississauga? He is the store manager at Foot Locker Bramalea City. Damn, they got some names out here today on me. Bramalea City Center. This disturbing video was posted on Darian's social media handles, where it was then shared multiple times and then seen by many people. As seen in the video, Darian Kidd was in the inventory room of Foot Locker completely naked, where later on in the video he had confessed to ejaculating in shoes, then bringing them to store front where customers could be exposed to bodily fluids. This is a huge health risk and hygienic issue. In addition to these trying times where health and safety is expected to be at peak measures, especially with COVID-19, Foot Locker has failed to meet customers' expectations. Foot Locker, are these the type of employees you have? We demand that this matter needs to be thoroughly investigated and proper protocols need to be in place. All right. It says, here comes the joke. The jokes. A salesperson for Foot Locker confirmed to Blog TO that the company is aware of the video and said Foot Locker is committed to operating with the highest ethical standards, and this type of behavior is not tolerated. We are aware of the incident and are taking the appropriate steps to address the situation. Despite the seriousness of the situation, in which customers may have been unwittingly exposed to bodily fluids, jokes have naturally been unleashed all over Twitter. Suffice to say, there have been plenty of graphic videos and quotes attached to the story, and inevitable comparisons have been drawn to the Margiela cum shoes that went viral in 2020. Y'all seen the cum shoes? I put a pic up. You can likely find the video floating around online if you care to subject yourself to such foul imagery, but we'll spare you the link. Suddenly, that guy who made love to a pair of Air Force Ones years back is no longer the most heinous case of relations with footwear, I'm sure. All right, man. So there you have that. What's his name? Darian Kidd. Let me know what y'all think about this in the comment section below. Make sure y'all like and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. This ought to be a lesson to y'all. Before you put your shoes on every day, take a look inside. It could be a spider. It could be a some of y'all live with roaches. It could be a roach. You know, no, I ain't disparaging any of y'all. I came from, you know what I'm saying, the not so better parts of the city and things like that, or the town, so I understand, but I'm just saying, like, you gotta be careful out here, you know what I'm saying? Be cautious. Look before you put your shoes on. You know what I'm saying? Look both ways before you cross the street. And yo. Stay safe out here. Until next time, I'm signing out.